Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from ColourArte Art. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the ColourArte Carnival of Colors Spring event. This is a quarterly event we always do. This is the spring one. We do one in the summer, the fall, and the winter also. But in this spring event, we'll have 14 other artists besides myself displaying some of the different techniques or different ways you can use ColourArte products. So each artist will have a secret word so that when you watch all the videos, it's a 2-day event, Saturday, May 4th and Sunday, May 5th. But if you put all the videos together, link the secret word, and turn it in, you can also win a $400 shopping spree. That's for the grand prize winner. But each artist will have their own channel winner too. And that's a value of $50. And what they will be winning is some of these. Brand new, fresh off the presses, the Pearly Pigments set. Now these are very powerful, strong pigments. So here's one there, that's the Sour Apple. And this is the Pure Magenta. Clearly I've been using that one. And this one is Vibrant Aqua. So yes, you only need a few drops of this, and I tell you, it goes a long way. It's highly pigmented. So you get 3 bottles of this, which is a $50 value, and placed with the medium, it's definitely worth the $50. So this will be your channel prize. You put that down. And myself and, like I said, 14 other artists is going to share with you what we're going to be doing during this event. So let's get over to the table. Normally I show you my piece right before the video, but this one I'm going to keep as a surprise all the way to the end. So let's get over to the table and see how I develop my piece, okay? Have a great time and enjoy all the videos. See you soon. Okay, folks, for this part of the video, which I'm doing the bloom, let me go over my spring colors with you, since it's going to be a carnival of colors. Let's start with the yellow. This is a cadmium yellow from Amsterdam, and this has a mixture of Tuscan Sun from Prism Pour. That's it there. Hopefully I'm in the camera. Yeah, I'll be happy. So that's the Tuscan Sun mixed with the cadmium yellow. Then we have primary magenta purely magenta from the Pearly Pigments. And this also has a little bit of interference violet to give it some shimmer. And those two are also from ColourArte. This is a ColourArte Prism Pour color called African Violet. And it has sort of a blue sheen to it as well. Now what I did with this color here, I add Bashful Blue to some Amsterdam Permanent Violet Light. And it gave me this nice bluish kind of periwinkle kind of color. That's there. This is Sour Apple from Prism Pour. I'm sorry, from Purely Magenta. Purely Pigments. My mouth is just jumbled up. Purely Pigments. This is Sour Apple. And I added some Interference Green for some shimmer in this one here. This one here is Dioxazine Purple, but I darkened it up even more by adding some of the Prism Pour Deep Amethyst to this. So I love the way this purple turned out. Okay? And then, of course, I have Lucas Black for my cell activator with US Voltrol, not Australian. And I also have, this is not a This is for color, but this is just white. This Artist Love Soft Body White mixed with some of the Pouring. So those are my colors. My pillow is Glidden Premium. Okay, so let's get this pillow down, and then we'll put the colors down, and then we'll blow this puppy out and see how it turns out. Let me grab a skewer just in case I want to do some modifications on this. All right, so look, there's a little something that fell off there. Get off. All right. Gonna spin it just a little bit, so I don't lose too much of my color. All right, so let's go. Why not, right? So how are we gonna do this? We will do the Carnival just like a Ferris wheel. Carnival. So let me give some yellow down, and I'll take it from the middle out like a flower. That way the colors in the middle will overlap. So I'm kind of layering these colors, like I said, in a flower pattern, but I want them to overlap once they come into the center so that the colors can be multicolored cells in the middle as they fade out to the different colors around the edges. So just a little bit of white, like a touch, like that. Literally, that's my touch of white. I just want to give the Selectivator a little bit of a border, okay? And the Selectivator. My secret word is a masterpiece. Okay, now let me take my skewer. Okay, all right, let's do this thing. So we'll spin this puppy out, and then we'll go for part 2 after this dries. Okay, so let's spin this out. Okay. Look at it for a second. Let me stop you now, and then stay tuned for part 2 of this beautiful piece once I'm done. Okay, at this point, I'm starting to put down the framework for the hexagons, which will be the outer edge of my portal into spring. just fading in some of the faded, blurred background of some of the greenery. And now I'm starting to add in a couple of flowers. This is a magnolia flower. They usually come in early spring, not the one that comes in the summertime that's completely white. But this is the one that's pink and white. That's usually one of the first blooms that you find on trees in the springtime. Okay, now I'm adding in more details to the flower. And with a few more flowers in the background, that will give me a proper background for this ruby-throated hummingbird that I'm going to add amidst the flowers. In this section, I'm highlighting some of the, blocking in some of the highlighted areas that's part of the hummingbird. I'm using white to block it in because white is opaque, and some of the colors, if they're not opaque, some of the dark colors will come through it. So if you give it a base of white on top of the dark in the proper shape and shading that you want, then you can go back over the white with the color that you want, and it'll come out more opaque over the darker color, but without losing its intensity, because you're not mixing the white with the color, you're just using it as an underpainting for such a transparent color. Okay, now I am adding more of the colors to the hummingbird, its throat area, the breast, and also its beak. And then once I'm done with this hummingbird, basically the painting will be finished, except for a few minor areas that I may have to reinforced with darkness to bring out the shape of the hexagons. So after this is done, you'll be able to see the finished result. Please enjoy. Okay, folks, this is the final dry result. Look at how those colors came out. I love the way that turned out with the pure magenta, and with the sour apple. The deep amethyst popped up in there. The bashful blue down in here. And then I made it into a portal for this ruby-throated hummingbird in the middle that I hand painted. So I like this piece too. So thank you for watching. And this is Sheldon from ColourArte. And up next is Casey from CWV Artistry, and she'll be showing you what she has in store in this Carnival of Color ColourArte spring event. Have a nice day and happy pouring.